Hello, friends. Hi. Trying to set myself up here so I can see everyone. So I can see what's going on. So, while people are joining, just wanted to first say this December kit was absolutely amazing. I had so much fun using it, not just for planning purposes, but also for what I'm getting ready to show you. I'm adjusting my camera here a bit, sorry. And I am so excited to share this with you. I am sharing how to make a folio for Happy Mail because there were so many questions asked when I posted the photos. So for those of you who couldn't watch live, feel free to leave comments or questions in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer you, as well as all of you who have joined me. Welcome. So I don't have in front of me the one that I made, only because I actually did send that off as Happy Mail. So that's already been sent to the person that it belongs to. Hey, Janet! I'm excited for her to receive it, and so I'm going to send this one out, oh my goodness, to somebody. I forgot her birthday, and I feel absolutely terrible about it. So when I finish this one, it's going to her. And but I make these often. I can show you, though, what I am creating, but just using the Planner Society kit to do. So I made this folio. Let me move this paper. I made this folio out of regular paper. Hi, Fonda. So basically, this came like this. And this is what inspired me to create what I did with the Planner Society kit. So if you shop at Paper Source, which many of us probably do because we're all paper hoarders, they sell folios already. So when you purchase this is like what people use for like wedding invitations or invites. And it's already pre-pocketed and folded for you. But I use this to create Happy Mail. So this same concept is what we're going to do with the Planner Society kit. And it's really not difficult, but I wanted to provide a source of inspiration for you all who asked how I created. And this is the second one that I did. I'm going to send this to someone as well. And I wanted you to see what it looks like. So if you don't know who I am, my real name is LaQuisha. A lot of people call me Confident Canvas because that's my Instagram and social media name. And I am a Bible journaler, a planner girl, a hand letterer, anything that has anything to do with art, I do it. So, and I'm excited to show this to you today. So I am using the December kit papers. Also, I'm just going to go through real quick and show you all the stuff I have out to use. You don't have to have all of this, by the way. I'm also using the puffy silver stickers that we got recently, as well as the silver liners and bows. I'll also be using scissors, regular ugly tape, and I have some small things in front of me. I have everything all organized by how I'm going to use it. But I have, if you use Project Life cards, you might want to take some of those out, or small envelopes. All the die cuts that I have left unused from the December kit, I'll also be using, as well as some of the Post-its from this month's kit, some letters. I'll tell you why there's cut spaces right there in a few moments. And I have a lace cutter. So this print that you see here, this is how this cuts. So I use that on the one that you saw posted in the group. I'll also be using the December kit washi tape, as well as, and I'm not 100% sold on using all these things. I'm just showing you what I have out just in case you want to use these things too. These are the Post-its from the previous kit, the November kit, which I might also use because this is great for putting a name or a heading on. And also have a stamp and an ink pad. So I'm going to get started with the part that you probably mostly want to know about, and that's how to create the actual folio using the paper. So these are the two sides. I picked the two sides that I wanted to show on the outside. So this will be the outside of my folio. This will be the inside. This side of the paper won't be seen at all. You'll see that in a few moments. So this paper is a full sheet. This is a half sheet. This is actually the other half of the one that I cut up from the last kit, and or from the last folio that I made. And I'm using the other half to create this one. But I want and need this paper to be much longer so that I can create that pocket on the right hand side. So I am going to use my ugly tape first. And I'm using this tape because I'm going to make the pocket on this side and no one's going to see this ugly tape. And it's very sturdy. So instead of using washi tape to hold this together, I'm going to use a more sturdier tape so that it doesn't fall apart on the recipient. So I'm going to tape these two papers together. I don't use rulers, y'all, so if you are a perfectionist, you're not gonna like me today, but I'm gonna love you because we're friends. But I am gonna show you how to make this work without a ruler. I'm gonna put another piece here just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. And this is gonna be the inside of the pocket, so no one will see this part. And we're going to put some more reinforcement on the opposite side, which is going to be cute tape. So before we start, I just want to show you, this will be the outside of my folio. And this will be folded in 3 parts. So this is, again, for the people who just joined, hello everyone. I see so many people have joined since I started. We're getting ready to make the pocket from this. Before I fold, I want to show you, I had an envelope in my folio that you saw a picture of. If you remember, you saw a polka dot envelope on the left hand side, and it had the little string that you wrap around the little circle. Well, this is the other half of that. And we don't waste things, right? Because we're crafters, so I'm going to use this as the pocket on this folio. And I'm going to use my ugly tape to adhere it. Only because, again, I don't want anything falling apart on the recipient when they receive it. So the stronger the glue or tape you have, the better when you're adhering things to the pocket. We try to be cute with the washi tape, but in real life, that does not hold projects like this together. So you want to make sure that you have good adhesive. Also, I am not folding this yet because I want to make sure that my folds don't interfere with my pocket sizes. So I'm going to put this down first. So this is going to be on my inside flap, and I'm just going to stick that right here. My camera's moving with me. Sticking this down. So I'm going to at least need my fold to be right there. That's how I measure things, y'all. I put everything I need down first, and then I fold from there. On the inside of this, I'm going to have, so these are 2 die cuts from the kit, and this is a silver bow pocket that came with some pockets that, I don't remember how long ago it was, but this is also from the Planter Society. But I'm going to use this in the center. I'm actually going to use it for real, y'all. Isn't that scary? Like, I often cut the white part around it because I don't want to use it for real. So I'll cut around the pocket so I can reuse it later. But I'm not keeping this, so I'm going to make this for real, y'all. Okay, so now that I know the size of my pockets, and I'm going to stick the die cuts in here so you can actually see this pocket. This is what I intended to put in here anyways. So once you get your pockets down and fold, the rest is just decoration, y'all, to be honest. And that's up to you how you want to decorate. And you see how cute that looks with the silver bows in the front. So I'm now going to fold. I'm I'm going to fold the right hand side in. This has to be covered by the paper. So I'm going to fold it so that it's a pocket size, meaning that there's some space for them to pull something out of here. And then just make sure it's straight. So this will be my pocket now. I am also going to open that back up and use my ugly tape again because I need this pocket to stay closed. So this is what I call ugly tape, y'all. And I'm only going to put it along the edges because the edge at the top and the bottom only, because I want them to be able to stick things inside of here. So that's the bottom part of the pocket. And now I'm going to do the top. Put one more little piece right there. It's really simple, huh? Y'all probably watching this like, oh man. Okay, so now I'm gonna close that pocket again, making sure that the tape is sticking well. And so now I have a little space to put things in. Now you're probably wondering what happened to that other side of the pocket. So that would be this crease right here. That's where that ugly tape is on the opposite side. So I'm actually now going to use cute tape. So I'm going to use the Planner Society washi tape. I'm not sure which one yet. So I'm going to figure this out real quick while y'all on the live. I think I like that one. Yeah, this matches too well. So I'm going to use this one. Now we get to use the cute tape to cover this. And then I'm going to cut that, or I'll tear it and then make sure I cut it straight. Okay, so that's what the other side of the pocket looks like. And we're going to put some stuff there too. But I wanted to show you, this is sturdy even with the decorative tape because we put the ugly tape on the inside. So going back to the inside of the folio, we are now going to create our left side flap. So that means I'm going to need a crease in between these two pockets. So I'm just going to fold it so that it creases in between the two. It's kind of simple because I already had something holding the spot. That's why we didn't need a ruler. And making sure my crease is tight. And opening that back up. Now, I did this side first because I'm getting ready to fold this side in. And I didn't want it to go too far over. So now that I know where that side of the pocket needs to be, I'm now, ooh, my tape coming off. I'm going to have to put some reinforcement on there. But now I can fold this up to this line, crease that, and now we got the pocket on the right side and the middle. Yes, thank you. So let me tell you what I do for the washi tape that doesn't want to stick. I use, if you use any kind of tape like this, this is from Paper Source, and it's called a tape runner, but it's by Thermal Web. It's very, very sturdy. I'll just run that underneath the washi tape so it sticks. So don't fret if your washi tape comes up. It's decorative tape anyways, y'all. It's just for decoration. It's not supposed to hold us together. So we might need to give it some reinforcement, and that's okay. So this will keep it. You see why we didn't do this on the inside of the pocket? Because it would have fell apart, but that's okay. So this will stay now, and we have the pocket on the inside. So when you close it, it will look like this. Okay? And when you open it, it looks like that. From here, you all, this is entirely up to you how you'd like to decorate it, but I'll finish this just so you can get some ideas. So this pocket that I made on the left hand side, I have some Project Life cards that match the color scheme of the kit. This is the other side of them. I am going to stick these cards in this pocket. More than likely, I'm going to write a note on the very first one, which will be her actual note in her Happy Mail. The rest of this is decoration and little cute things for her to use. I am also going to, at the top, I'm going to adhere a post-it from the kit, but I am going to reinforce it just like I did with the washi tape, because we love these cute post-it notes, but y'all know sometimes they do peel up, and we don't want that to happen when the recipient receives it. So I'm going to put some reinforcement tape on here. Now you could also put a little stack of them. You would put the reinforcement tape on the last one, and you could put a little stack of them in any part of this folio, and then they can reuse the post-its as they choose. So, hey there. I know people kept asking me how I made this, and so thanks Christy. She told me to go ahead and teach it in the group. So yes, this was unexpected to me too. So I stuck this here, and what I'm going to do is I want when the recipient receives this, when she opens it, to see a greeting from me. So I'm going to put, and you probably saw this in the one that I posted, hello, and I'm going to put hand letter friend underneath. I usually use stickers to create hello, but I had already used my H and 2 L's on the one that you already saw. So what I did, I cut the outside lining of those letters out, and I'm still going to use them, y'all. You see that double duty? These stickers are working hard, and we don't let anything go to waste. That's how you know you're a real crafter, when you can use it more than once, and it wasn't even intended to be used that way. So there's my H. I still have an E, so I'm going to stick that in there. These stickers came from, these are not from the Planner Society, but they came from a Studio Calico subscription, I believe. And I don't often use letters because I like hand lettering everything, but it's cute to mix and match the fonts. So, so the L's, I had to do the same thing. So I'm putting the outline of the L's down. And if I can get the backing off of this one. Oh Lord, this one is fighting with me, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna win this fight. You are not going in the trash like this. Let's see. Okay, did I get it? No. It said yes I am. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stick some tape on it because I couldn't get it off well. But that's okay, it's going to be used. And I'm going to stick that beside the other L. Get that tape out the middle. You want to make sure if you use adhesive that you don't have any hanging out, because it'll stick it to the other side. So I'm trying to make sure this doesn't stick to anything else. And then I'm going to use another O. And so I still have hello, and I didn't have an H or 2 L's. Underneath here, I'm going to write friend. Okay. All right, so that's my little greeting to her. You can further embellish this with die cuts or other little stickers. So for example, if I had something small enough, I only have my big die cuts left, y'all, sorry. But pretend this was small. You could stick, actually, I kind of like that right there. I'm gonna stick that right there. Hold on. Put some tape on the back of this bad boy. She gonna get these big flowers today. So, hello friend, you deserve these big flowers. So I'm gonna stick that right there. So you can stick embellishments there, and I love how this whole side looks already. Another thing I'm going to use, I'm trying to use as much of my Planner Society stuff as I can, because if any of you had same or similar resolutions that I had, that was to use my stash. So I am going to use as much of this as I can. I measure the length of these first through this. I'm so glad it's on this kind of see-through backing, because I can see before I cut. And I'm going to line this with this came from the Planner Society as well. It's very sparkly. I love these so much. So I'm going to stick that there. And I think for now I'm done with this side. So I'm going to go to the middle now. Now, if you aren't sure what to do, you could stick another little note here, or a big die cut. I'm just going to show you an example. You can stick another big die cut there. If you have word fetty, you could put word fetty around it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hinge right here. I'm going to do that with this, I think. So a hinge is kind of like what we did with this pocket right here. We're going to make it so that they flip this up to see what's underneath. So I'm going to see, I think I'm going to use this whole piece. And with this one, I'm going to reinforce my washi, because we know that the washi might need a little love, with clear tape. So I'm going to first put it on the outside. I want this to drop down when they open it, so I'm going to tape it like this. And you want to make sure you got like a little bit of space in between the paper and the actual folio so that it hinges well. If you don't, it won't flip well. Let me show you what I mean. So now my paper easily flips like that. If you put it right on top of the paper, it might be too stiff. So on the inside, I think I'm going to use this washi. We can use a cute washi now because we got the reinforcement on the other side. And so for those of you who have to do a lot of Happy Mail or cards or anything like that, this is a quick way to make sure you don't forget anyone or that they feel special. So, oh, thank you so much. Make sure I answer questions. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Casey. So, I am now going to show you what I'm going to put underneath here. And I want, when she flips this, they be like, ooh, you thought about me. So I'm going to, I am going to pick something really, really cute here. Or at least, let me see. I'm picking from my die cuts. So I'm trying to figure out something that they would want to see here. Let me see. Am I okay with that hanging out? I don't know. I feel like she already got the Shine Bright die cut. Y'all, I hate giving away die cuts that I want to hoard. But what did I just say about that, y'all? We got to stop hoarding. We got to stop. So I think I'm going to use this one. And maybe put this one right here. Okay, yeah. Let me see if it's covered by my hinge. Not really, but that's okay. So I'm going to tape that down. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the words. The puffy stickers that we got from a recent kit. By the way, I hate putting stuff straight. I like when things are sideways, crooked, and it just makes it more appealing to the eye when everything's not perfectly lined up. Try it sometimes. Sometimes we do it by accident and then we get all frustrated and we try and peel it up. Just leave it like that, y'all. It's cool. Just leave it like that. So, all right, here is what will be under my hinge. And I might, hold on. I might do one more thing. So I might stick this right here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do, y'all. So it covers this, so that's not like hanging out from underneath. And I am going to do that with, let me grab this. So I got some tulle here. Y'all, I save everything. So this came out of something, some Happy Mail from somebody. You know how they send you stuff and they tie up the bag or something? I take all that off and I save it, because you just never know when the Lord gonna bless you with an idea. So I am getting ready to have this hanging out here. Ain't that cute, y'all? So I'm going to cut this down to how far I want it to hang out. Oh, maybe I'll do it at the bottom, not the top. Yeah, I'll do it at the bottom. So you see, when the Lord gave you an idea, you just got to act on it. And I'm going to cut it. Let me show y'all how I'm cutting it. Okay. So I'm going to cut it. And to make sure that that doesn't come off when she opens it, I'm going to staple it instead of taping it. Grab my stapler. All right, grabbing my stapler. Just giving you some ideas for how you can decorate the folio. I think y'all got the premise of how to make it, but you might not know what to put on all those sides when you actually do. So hopefully this will be helpful. So I'm just going to stick 2 staples in there. Okay, like so. The back is ugly, but that's okay, because we're going to stick it on here and they not going to see that. So I'm going to put one more staple in here to adhere it to the card. All right, and I am also going to show you what it looks like flipped up now. So that's it flipped up. She got a hinge. Look at God. Won't he do it? Now, I love wordfetti. I put it on everything, so I'm going to show you how I will put it here. This is a, I don't know if I'm supposed to share this part, but I use Tim Holtz wordfetti. These got like cute little quotes and sayings on them. So I think on the outside I'm going to use white, and on the inside I'll use black, because it doesn't really matter, because the whole theme is black, white, and pink. So I'm going to put replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. And I'm going to cut it. So this is very long, but I'm going to cut it so that I can make this look fun on the page. Let me show you what I mean. And first, I want to put a little bit of tape underneath the top here so it's not sitting up like that. And you got to use the ugly tape for that, y'all, because she's not going to pull this up. And now I'm going to put replace fear. Cut it again. Of the unknown with curiosity. I don't want to cover my little decoration right there. So that's the outside. And then the inside, I'm going to put another quote. And I'm going to pick something on the black background. Oh, I like this one. So it says, those who don't believe in magic will never find it. That means believe in it. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one down too. I think it goes well with the the stars and all that in the background. Okay. In magic it's going to be small, and then we'll never find it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I have my puffy stickers from the Planner Society. I'm going to put some stars around that because it is very fitting, talking about magic. So at this point, we're just decorating. Put a smaller one right here. Okay. And she has a little hinge right there. And also, this right here is trying to come up. I might need to put a little more tape under there, but that's okay. outside of the hinge, you can also put like another little note right here if you choose to, but I'm just going to leave this like this. Because I have to write a birthday message to this young lady because I missed her whole birthday, y'all. I don't know how. The next thing, the other thing I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to do this on the live, but I'll find little stickers and little cute papers and things like that she might like, and I'm going to stick them inside this pocket. Everything she pulls out is like little goodies for her. So that's the purpose of the pocket. But we now going to go to this side. And if you remember from my picture, I think I had a quote with a Planner Society girl there. So I think I'm going to change that up this time. I think I'm going to put a little pocket. No, I don't like that pocket. It's too bright. So I'm going to find a quote. I think maybe celebrate. Yes. Now, make sure it's the right size. So I'm going to use my, what you call this thing? I call it a scalloper. I don't know what it's actually called. But I'm going to use this to cut the edges. Now, this is just a regular Project Life card. I'm going to cut the edges off to make it look prettier on here. I can't do this on the camera, y'all. Sorry. Gotta make sure I line those holes up right so it doesn't look messy. Okay, so this is how the top looks, and then I'll just tear that top part off, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom. A lot of little circles that come out of here. And thank you all again so much for joining me. This is so nice to have crafting on a Saturday, Saturday. I must have wanted to be Saturday again. On a Sunday afternoon. So, this is what their Project Life card looks like now. I love it. So much better than just a straight line. So if you have anything that does something like that, use it, y'all. You know we buy those things and just put it in our craft desk and leave it there. So I'm going to put the ugly tape on the other side of this because she's not going to pull this up. And we're going to tape that down. I'm going to show you what we're going to put over it. And I wonder, do I have, oh man, I meant to pre-stamp my girls before the live, y'all. I'm so sorry. But now I can show you how I store them. So I'm going to put celebrate right here because remember, it's her birthday. If it's your birthday, make some noise. Okay, so we're going to celebrate her. And, hi, Karen. Yes, it's going to be saved in the group. You can rewatch it as many times as you want. Because I know y'all just love watching me. Praise the Lord. So, y'all might remember this book. I forget what month kit it came out of. But I really like this kit. Because this was my favorite paper from that kit. But this is the book that I put all my Planner Society girl stamps in. So, I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use her. Because she's the biggest one. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with her. So, I have some regular old white paper. This actually isn't regular old white paper. It's like a rainbow paper, and it's a little cardstocky. I make up words, y'all, and I'm an English teacher. Would you believe it? But it's the weekend. Like, I have to be professional Monday through Friday. So, Saturday and Sunday, I talk how I want to talk. So, I'm going to stamp this girl on this white paper. And I'm using regular old supplies that we all probably use to use the stamps. So, I'm going to put this closer to me. And I hate when my stamp don't come out the first time, so I make sure I got enough ink. Alright. I'm going to stamp on the edge because I'm just in case I mess her up. Want to be able to use this paper again. And she can't. Oh! It's half of a girl. The other half's on the desk. Oh my God. That's why you can't do nothing on live, y'all. But let me see. I might can work with her though. Wait. We're not going to give up on her. Let's see. Can I have her hanging? Yep. Watch this, y'all. Watch what I'm getting ready to do with this girl. I hope that the person that gets her isn't watching this live. She's going to be like, Quisha, you could have restamped that. But you'll be alright. So, let me show you. I'm just going to cut around her as neatly as I can. And she is going to be the background. Or she's going on top to celebrate. By the way, if my friend watches this live, she's going to know I'm talking about her because I texted her right before this and was like, why didn't you tell me it was your birthday? I missed so many people's birthdays, and I just got so caught up in getting ready for 2019. I forgot I was supposed to think about other people too. Dang, Quisha, get yourself together, girl. So I gotta make up for it. Okay, so you see she missing half her body, but let me show you how we gonna work this right on out. Praise the Lord. I'm gonna tape her to the edge. Boom. Make sure I can see this time, because that's what happened the first time. And don't worry about that ink on the desk, y'all. I do it all the time. It'll come up later. I got a special little concoction for that. So I'm gonna stick her right here. No, she gotta go on the edge. I just thought about it, because her outfit. Okay. So here she is. Here she is. She's celebrating. She's coming out of the shadows to celebrate. Y'all got to make stuff up to help people understand your art. Praise the Lord. So, this is her. And this is this page. Now, you can use Word Fatty again. I might put a little sticky note right here and say something about her birthday. And then we have the back. So, let me wipe my stamp off real quick. Okay. All right. Put all this stuff out the way. Okay, so on the back, I usually don't do a whole lot because the focus is usually the inside and the front. So, thank you, Kelly. You weren't supposed to tell them that. Oh, goodness, pray for me, girl. Too much recognition. And everybody wants something from me. But thank you so much. So I'm going to use another little corner of this white paper. I have this stamp that says made for you because you're priceless. And, all right, so it looks like a little tag that you would have on like something that you purchased. So what do you use to clean? My husband, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. My husband got something that smells like death in a bottle. I think it's ammonia mixed with something else. And every time I put it on my desk, it cleans up all my ink and paint. Oh my gosh, y'all should see. Okay, so my desk often looks like this when I'm done with an art project. Maybe not quite as bad, but I'm constantly wiping the desk with his little concoction. So, yes, I love this barcode stamp. And I'm going to cut it out neatly. My husband laughing at me in the background. Y'all probably can't hear him. He always putting something weird together, and I'm always like, honey, you're going to kill us. But, you know, it works. So, whatever. Hopefully he didn't hear that. So, that's our Happy Three Kings Day. I didn't know it was Three Kings Day. But I am going to... I'm now going to pick another washi tape from the kit. Now, I've already used the plaid bow one, so I'm going to try not to use that because I've already used it. Didn't I? Let me make sure. Yeah, he probably did. He's so nosy, too. Oh, I forgot to decorate the inside of the pocket, but which one did I use? Okay, I used this. I used the floral one too. So I don't want to use the pink one because I feel like, I don't know. Maybe. All right, I'm going back to the. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to the ones I already used because I like them better with this plaid print. I think I'm gonna use the floral one. So I'm going to cover this part, and I'm going from the back to the front. So this is just for decoration, so you don't have to worry so much about it being stable like we were doing with the ugly tape before. And I'm gonna cut it on the edge here. I gotta make sure I can see y'all. I'm trying to look over the phone. That's what happened to that girl. That's why she got cut off. So remember this is the front of your folio, but this is the back. So normally when we purchase something, there's a barcode on the back. So we're gonna stick this cute little barcode on the back. Put some tape on there. You can also put ugly tape on there if you want. I'm gonna put it right over it like this. Okay, so there's our barcode. Scan this, you can purchase. I think that is so cute back there. And looks like a belt. Also, I meant to decorate the pocket. I'm probably going to do that after the live because I think y'all get the point. So you basically just decorated each side of the folio. But before we go, I want to show you what I'm going to do to the front. And I'm going to use the paper from the November kit. So, because I'm going to hand letter her name in that open circle. And again, I am going to reinforce this so it doesn't peel up as it travels through the mail. Okay. And I'm going to stick this a little over the washi in the center. And then all I have to do now is write her name in that spot. Oh yeah. Karen, you doing a lot of shopping, girl. You got alarm dots on your stuff. So I'm going to hand letter her name in that spot. And the one that I showed you all on the one that I originally posted had flowers on the bottom from the Planner Society kit. It was not a recent one, but it was from the Planner Society. I don't have any more of those flowers, but I'm going to show you with another flower. This is something I just bought like at Michael's. You can hot glue a little flower to the front so they know which side to open. So that's what that would look like. And here's the inside. You would have little goodies in there for your friend, little stickers and papers. Flip up the message, flip it back. The outside, you put a little note right here in the back. And it's finished. I'm going to hand letter her name and post the final front page in the group. So, oh wow. They put I thought alarm dots were expensive to mark products with, but I guess they need to. So, anyways, if no one has any questions that's on the live, I'm going to finish this and post it in the group. Thank you so much for joining me. I just thought about something. I don't think I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to use one of these little flowers right here. I don't know. Well, y'all come back and see what I'm getting ready to do. And everything I'm looking at, I'm like, ooh, I could do that. Like, I could put this on the edge. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting ready to do something else to this, but I'll show you the final product when I'm done. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember that you'll need a paper and a half to create this folio. And remember to decorate all the sides, unlike me, who forgot this part right here. So if you have any questions afterwards, post them in the comments and I'll come back and reply. I love you all. Have an awesome week.